These fans make a lot of noise. Let's quiet them down.
Feeling you, MP.
These are the games you have to win to be taken seriously.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Jason Tatum.
And he's gone cold over the last 10 games, guys. His scoring numbers are down, and he can't seem to get out of this rough patch. He's got to get himself going tonight, or they'll start losing patience with him.
And now the Los Angeles starters. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Simmons in at the point. And for Boston, the perimeter pair. It's White and Brown. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. And it's Pritchard in at the 1. Well, Grant, we're deep into the season now. For teams who will miss the playoffs, where are their heads at, you think?
Well, B.A., first of all, it's a chance for some of the others to show out. Their focus should be on finishing strong. And realistically, you start planning for the offseason. But there are still games left to play.
Tip-off goes to the Celtics. And when it comes to the rivalries this team has, MP made something very clear, that his goal was to beat each and every single one in his way.
You can tell how much MP cares about these rivalries. He has been absolutely on fire when the games matter the most. And how important it is to him to win these games. It's about pride, not just for him, but for his entire team as well.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. And he lobs it up to the rim. And stolen by Porzingis. Now the Celtics on the move. White against Reeves. White, the pass to Tatum. Off target with the 3. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
Now here's White, a reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. Again, the miss by Boston. Simmons looking around. Fires from deep. Fires. fires in the triple. Simmons has got 5.
Yeah, the complete package is AD. Had the defense's attention and found the open man.
Hachimura against Brown. This one for 3. Pritchard, no good.
Yeah, a bit of a slow start here. They're 0 for 4 to begin the game.
Throws it up high. Tries to save it. To the middle. Back to Simmons. From the arc. And Los Angeles, another 3.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
Now here's White. In his last outing, 8 points for him.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
And it's Simmons with the jam.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they've come out with more energy and effort, and that's reflected in the score.
The Celtics have gone 0 for 5 to begin this game. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And this matchup with Los Angeles, their first meeting of the season.
Yes, surprised to split the season series last year. These guys have confidence in themselves against anyone they face.
Yeah, this is where it comes down to specific matchups and style of play. Sometimes you have a difficulty with the team that shouldn't be on your level.
Over the last month, these rookies have been cleaning the glass. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Kick out to Brown to end the run. And the three-pointer goes.
Well, you know, when Brown's hitting the 3, it really opens up this offense.
One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
Los Angeles leading by 7. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Cowboy in that last game against the Knicks was outstanding. He picked up 54 points and he pulled in a season-high number of rebounds. And he had a memorable game. These coaches and fans are still buzzing about it. Just incredible. What's he got for an encore? BA?
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And here's Tatum. In the game against Philadelphia, very impressive. Oh, he goes right over LeBron and slams it down.
Wow, what a slam. Tatum not messing around right there.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Lakers in the lead. Hachimura, the pass to Simmons. We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter here. Outside Reeves. Pass to James. 6 on the shot clock. From outside, off the mark. Boston's gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Back to Pritchard. White with it. That shot is off. Excellent D there from Davis. Shoots from the line, and there's Reeves. That one's good on the assist by Davis.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Celtics trail by 9. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game. Boston making a switch here. Warford's checked in. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Christian Wood is checked in for Davis. Vanderbilt comes in for LeBron. Connect's checked in for Hachimura. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Reeves. Here's Porzingis. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Pritchard. Clock at 6. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Horford can't hit. And it's the Lakers ball. They're on a 14-5 run. And he lobs it up top. And it's Simmons missing. And so it's White with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. 9-point game. Coming off that win against the Sixers.
Great offensive game plan in that one. They put their guys in positions to succeed, and it really paid off.
And that was the kind of win a coach takes pride in. You lay out the strategy, and the players execute perfectly.
A reliable distributor, Russell will find ways to set his guys up.
20 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside, Brown. Up and in on the layup. Brown's got 5.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Lakers ahead. They're up 7. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. Going with almost an entirely new group here. Porzingis is checked in for Tillman. Brown comes in for Tatum. White, he's checked in for Hauser. And Pritchard is subbed in for Springer. Christie's checked in for the Lakers. Simmons comes in for Russell. Now here's Simmons. The D's right on him. There's a minute 59 left to play in the first half. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
Celtics trail by 8. Pritchard and White at the 1 and the 2. Horford at the 4 with Porzingis at the 5. And it's Brown in at the 3 spot. That's the Boston 5.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Now here's Simmons. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
It's Brown on the wing. Last game out, he had 38 points.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Here's Simmons. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the... right iron and down. And it's a 12-point Los Angeles lead. Here's Pritchard. Simmons defending. Pritchard, no good. Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Here's Simmons. Again, the Lakers score.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right? You keep making good shots and you build the lead.
Pritchard gets it to go.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. The shot's good. Simmons has got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
This first half has been all him. He's getting to his spots and going to work.
Celtics trail by 13. Brown with it. He's got 7. Look out, JB throwing it down.
He makes the D look silly. What an incredible move.
Man, how about that finish right there? Not too bad. And so it's Los Angeles closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Hey, everybody. Psst. I got a secret. We're approaching the playoffs, and we are starting the show with a breakdown of the Western Conference standings.
You take a look at the Lakers. They've been phenomenal. All the lofty predictions, the expectations, they've all come true. Now comes the hardest part.
Let us take some time now to talk about the first half, a commanding performance for the Lakers.
This has been a weight room game. They're just stronger on the...
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Well, Stan, every franchise has their guy. What kind of things do you want your franchise player to exhibit?
Well, Brian, here's what people have to understand. The culture of your team is determined by your best player. If you want a hardworking, unselfish, competitive team, that best player, that franchise guy, has to embody those things.
And so in the game for the Lakers, it's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Then it's Rui Hachimura, then it's Austin Reeves, and it's Simmons in at the point. Outside Simmons. Simmons is double. Pass to Hachimura. Back to Simmons. Just 5 to shoot. Rebounded by the Celtics. Pritchard's got 4 rebounds now. And stolen by Simmons. Banked it in off the glass. Simmons has got 26.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Pass to Pritchard. 4-3. The rebound by Simmons. Simmons has got his 4th rebound in this one. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, after some down years in Dallas, Kristaps Porzingis said, I really checked myself. From that point on, I started building my game back up. Sometimes when you're younger, your physical abilities might already be there, but your mental is not. Once that all clicks, that's when you've got something.
Well, it's a good way to think of it. Thanks, Allie.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. That one misses. Stan, we've seen a resurgence for Kristaps Porzingis over the last few seasons. What changed?
Well, Brian, he really dug down into the numbers, identifying his best shot profile and really focusing on that. It's helped his efficiency.
Hey, great communication on the lob.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Back to Tatum. Left side, Brown. And stolen by Simmons. Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's James. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
LeBron James, 1-for-1.
Find the lane. No shot.
That free throw good from James.
The versatility of James remains so impressive. He does so many things so well.
James against Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on James. Tatum. That one's off. Still out of sync.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Simmons with it. Now guarded by White. James passes to Simmons. Shot clock at 6. Wing shot on the way. Connects. The jumper drops. Simmons has got 30 points.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
And stolen by Simmons. And up the floor again for the Lakers. Running the court.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
It sure is. They've certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now is to sustain this effort.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Horford's checked in for Boston. And the Lakers also making a switch. Russell is checked in. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Outside, Brown. To get back on track. Tatum can't hit.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Pass to Horford. To the wing, right side. Here's Pritchard. 9 points in the game. Here's Tatum. Yes! Great play by Horford to set him up. Tatum's got 14 points.
Well, look, you're talking about one of the more dynamic scorers in this league. Jason Tatum putting on a show.
Simmons against Brown. Baseline try. Simmons, no good. The Celtics have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Brown can't hit. The Lakers lead by 22. Now here's Simmons. 32 points in the game for him. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And the basket by Brown.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
And you look at
Brown could dunk over a brick wall, and he could dunk through a brick wall too. And it's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
the Celtics have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Fires the 3. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
This shot used to be a question mark for Brown coming into the league. Now you got to guard him from deep.
Nice shot by Simmons.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Pritchard, the pass to Brown. Horford outside. Outside, Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Well, we're seeing this more and more out of Brown. The ability to take over for an extended period of time.
Here's Simmons. Good! That's another bucket!
And as he continues to pile up the points, he is moving into elite company.
Creeping up on the 4th highest scoring season in league history.
And Wilt Chamberlain holds so many of these top scoring marks. He's got this next one with 3,033 points set in 1961.
Horford outside, 6 to shoot. Pass to Brown. Here's the 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Their next game is at Barclays Center in Brooklyn for a game with the Nets. That'll be the second of 4 games total on the road for them.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. The Lakers on top, running away with it. And we'll return shortly. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
And there have been 2 very different... checked in for Springer. And the Lakers also making a switch. Simmons is checked in for Christie. They've got Peyton Pritchard, Jason Tatum out there with Xavier Tillman. Then there's Al Horford, and it's Hauser in at the 2. That's the Boston 5. And Stan, you got into coaching right after college. When did you know you wanted to be a coach?
Brian, that's easy. As soon as I figured out that I didn't have much of a future as a player, I knew I wanted to stay involved in the game. I wanted to coach.
And Simmons gets it to go.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
The Celtics have gone 5 of 11 so far in the 4th. Here's Pritchard. Simmons defending. Pritchard gets it to go.
I like that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
Right side Simmons. And Pritchard pulls it down. Pritchard's got 5 rebounds tonight. From deep, here's Simmons. Gets the 3 ball to go. Simmons has got 47 points. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And also, attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Out of bounds, it'll be Lakers ball.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
And Boston with some changes. Porzingis has checked in for Horford. Jaylen Brown comes in for Tillman. And it's White in for Hauser. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Here's Simmons. And the layup is good off the glass. Simmons has got 7 now in this quarter.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
Vincent passes to Vanderbilt. Now here's Simmons. All right, Grant, do you feel the non-superstars are making... And again!
It's hard to understate just how special his season's been. This is something we see once in a generation.
He now has the 4th highest scoring season of all time.
Yeah, there are only 2 other names on the top 5 list, Jordan and Chamberlain. To say he's joining NBA royalty is putting it lightly.
There's 1:40 left in the final quarter, and the basket is good. Simmons has got 54 points.
Well, he leads everyone in scoring, and he shows no intention of slowing down.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Brown. Over connect. Brown can't hit.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Lakers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And their win total will climb a little higher once this one's official. It'll be their 63rd win of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Cowboys.
He had a surplus of energy tonight, providing defensive help all over the floor and making it seem like they had 6 guys out there instead of 5.
Pass to Pritchard. To the inside. Kick out to Brown. Pritchard, the pass to White, looking to end the run. Nails it from 3.
Yeah, and guys, when White's got the ball in his hands, you can count on him to make the right decision with it.
Here's Simmons. Great look there, but off target.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
That's right, MP. They can't stop you. Yeah, MP.
Another day, another win,